Hey, what's going on guys? Eric here from Eric and Miles, and today I'm going to be doing an update video on what's in my bag. I know it's only been half a year, but actually a fair amount has changed, so let's get into this overhead view. This is the bag. It's still the same. It is the Low Pro BP 150. Really great bag. It is a little more dirty because I just took it out the other day during the rain, but really good bag. Yeah, so this is the bag. So let's get into the top one. I don't really store anything in here. It's just a shallow pocket. A lot of the times I put my keys or phone in here when I don't want, make sure I don't want to lose them, but usually I just keep that empty. I keep this one fairly empty too, just when I bring something like extra stuff I put it in here, like snacks, food, something like that. Keep that usually empty though. And on the outside, sometimes I bring the Joby Gorilla Pod a few months ago, and I used it all the time back then, but now a lot of the time I find myself just bringing my full tripod because it's a lot better for keeping things steady, and just I like using it for long exposures, stills. I like using this more than this because this is really flimsy. This is not. This is very sturdy, all metal. That's all plastic. I keep that on the outside, and very occasionally, like I hardly ever do this, but sometimes I do, I actually strap my gimbal onto this side right here. Just stick it in, put the straps over it, and it'll stay there. Got my quick release plate on it too. I like using this, but sometimes it's just not worth it. Now let's get into the fun part, the insides. Alright, so this is the inside of the bag. As most of you know, I still use the DJI Spark as my main drone. I love this, how compact it is. I can just slip it in right there. Never had any problems with any of this, the props breaking or anything. Just really nice for what you get in this compact size. So I'll take this out. Next thing I got is the controller for the Spark. You can fly the Spark without the controller, but really if you want to get the most cinematic, you gotta have this because you can get more cinematic pans and such. So right here I have my 24-70 f4. This lens switches out with my 50. I either keep that there, or I either keep my 24-70 in here or this, depending on the day, but most of the time it's my 24-70. And back here is the GoPro slot. So I have the GoPro Hero 4 Black still. Really great, shoots 4K, 1080, 120. Just really good for how old it is. And I have that connected to a skeleton case with a head strap, and under that I have 3 extra batteries in a GoPro charger bank. This is the newest addition to my backpack. It is the Rode VideoMic Pro. Really great. I got this because I broke my Comica CVM V30 on accident. I was just being stupid with it, but yeah, this is really great. Love it so far. I've had it for a couple days now. And it's really great. So the next is my Aperture M10 or something. Can't remember exactly what it's called, but it's just this little light. Love this thing for how big of a pack this thing punches and how tiny it is. It's just really great and really convenient. I find myself bringing this a lot more than one of my bigger lights just because it slips right in there. And if I don't want to bring everything, I can take this out and slip it right back there. Now let's get into my pouch up here. This place is very unorganized, but it's all I have for right now. So let's get into it. I have a GoPro underwater housing for the Hero 4 Black with a homemade mouth mount and floaty. This floaty is so old it doesn't even work anymore. I mean, it makes it sink slower, but it just sinks. It doesn't really do its job very well, but it sort of does. Even deeper, you got a hood for the 24-70 sun hood. I suppose I could leave that on, but yeah. Farther, I got another battery for my DJI Spark. I always carry 2 of these. They're just so compact, you can do it with no problem. Leave that right in there. And depending on how big the shoot is, I bring 4 batteries, 3 here and 1 inside the camera, but I do have 4 extras that I'll bring in there if I'm doing a super long shoot. So yeah, that's what's in the pouch area. Now let's get into the main shooter. So most of you know Sony A7. Love this camera very much. Really amazing. I always have the Rokinon 14mm on it. Favorite lens camera combo. Just really great all around. Never had any troubles with this thing. It's just such a good camera. Why does it hate me? And occasionally I will bring this light, the CN 176. Newer, great light. Takes these batteries. Not sure if you can see it now that the light's off. This is my main light I use. I always use this either as a backlight or front light. I have 2 of these. One of them is really disgusting and gross. Well, not disgusting, just really beat up. So yeah, that's the backpack setup. I'm gonna pack it all away and I'll get back to you at the camera view. So yeah, that is what's in my bag for exploring, pretty much just going out, doing my daily shoots. I will be doing another one of these videos when I shoot the documentary. I'm going to be packing a completely different bag, completely different loadout. It's going to be way heavier, way bigger, way more stuff. But yeah, that's what's in my bag. If you liked this video, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Consider sharing with a friend if you thought this was helpful. And check out some of our other content. See you next time.
At a Clippers game on the court side. Watch a nigga shoot like a 4-5. They mad at me too, I got more fire. Why these bitches see you go?